Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So these are some of the gesture drawings I started out with. During this session, I was recording my screen, but I thought it was also recording the poses that I was drawing from. So that's why the format's just a little bit odd. I had Photoshop open on the right side and then the actual poses on the left hand side. So I will assure you that I was looking at people sitting in these poses. These are 1 minute. And usually before I start getting into longer illustrations, I'll do some warm-up gesture drawings. So I'll start out with 1 minute long poses, and then I'll go into 2 minute long poses. And the hope is that first just to warm up, but then I'm going to start pulling from some of these poses for my longer illustrations, and I'll start exaggerating them more and start pushing them more and bring more clarity to the poses for those illustrations. But this is a way for me just to loosen up. And I'm not really focused on getting a really pretty drawing. It's about getting the entire person in the picture. Can I get the attitude? How quickly can I capture what the pose is? So you'll see here a lot of me scaling the drawings down just because I started out the drawings a little bit too large, especially when I realized that maybe the person, maybe is kicking their leg or they're lifting up their hands or their arms. That's usually when I'm having to shrink it down some. But I always love doing gesture drawings. I think they're so much fun. So I like to kind of do this. I look a lot at the skeleton, so I always have that shape in for the rib cage, and then I start thinking about what are the angle of the shoulders and then the hips. Think about the spinal cord. How does that go all the way through the body? Think about the line of action. And then I'm even getting to some suggestions of the clothing, which isn't necessary at all at this stage, but I just want to get an overall idea of what was happening in the pose because I am going to build off of these later on. I believe this one is the last pose. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Like and comment, share with your friends, and thank you so much for watching.